welcome to the Christmas episode.
It's Christmas!
Holidays.
Holidays.
Fucking holidays.
Candle nights, if you will.
Oh, yes.
Bah humbug.
TMCR.
Yes.
What's TMCR mean?
Trademark copyright.
Ah,
Yep.
duh.
I mean, not our trademark, but still. So, for this episode, we're going to be jumping forward in the future by a little bit.
Look at us go. Hop, skip, and a jump.
Because, for the story that I had written for this, no joke, I was sort of like counting dates forward from Samhain to see where you guys would be when, like, the Winter Solstice came around. And you'd basically be right where this episode takes place. Dragonspear Castle. So this is going to be about a month after we left off in the last quest. You guys, at this point, have left Baldur's Gate and have been traveling north for quite some time. One thing is, Jaskira, I'm sure you probably had Mondath's Regalia refitted for you.
I had Cyanrath's
Regalia refitted for you.
Mondath is too small.
Yes. So you have that refitted for you. I think that's the only, like, major thing to note. It is Winter Solstice, and you are spending the day resting at an inn, right where two major trade routes meet to the north of Baldur's Gate. The horses in the caravan have to rest every, 5 or 6 days. So this is a full rest day for you guys here. You're staying at the Way Inn.
How is
that's
spelled?
descriptive.
Creative.
Wayinn. The Way Inn.
The way to what?
I don't know if it'd be whey, like curds and whey, or...
It might actually be named for this because it sits at the start of a road that leads to Dragonspear Castle.
Ooh.
As you are pulling into town, you can notice it off in the distance, like 5 or 6 miles down the road. It's a clear day and going into a clear night. The castle sits... Why doesn't everybody roll their history, actually?
History. So this is like a historical location in D&D or something?
Yes.
Okay. History. Ooh, I get a +2.
Oof. A flat 10. 18.
10.
How about 11?
Jaskira! You're familiar with this castle. It's pretty famous around these parts. It was
It's
built...
dragony.
It's named Dragony.
So of course I know about it.
Yeah. It was built by some dwarves a long, long time ago, but fitting for a castle of this age, it's been through a lot, and it's pretty much just in ruins right now after several wars and sieges in this region. And now, for about the past 100 years, it's known to be overrun with the undead.
Ooh. Christmas zombies.
Yeah!
So, you don't want to go near this thing.
But we are,
But
right?
we do, though.
Maybe. But,
The zombies sound like running kittens.
For now, I don't want to go there.
for now. You guys are having dinner at the inn as the sun goes down. Still very nice, clear, and calm night as you're spending the night at the inn. Anything special you're doing this evening for the Winter Solstice?
I'm gonna write a letter home.
Ooh, are we burning a Yule log? Is this the appropriate day for that?
Yes, it would be.
Do we burn a Yule goat? Not
Uh,
an actual goat. They're made of wood.
I've never heard of that, so you scared me for a sec.
Devin, you need to be fucking on top of this shit.
Yeah, look up the Swedish Yule goat and see that it has been burned for several years in a row.
Oh no, yeah,
Yes!
I remember that. The big thing.
Yeah.
Not meant to be burned, but it
But
has
it is.
been every single
here's
year.
a great idea. Is there just happened to be a Yule goat sitting outside of the inn?
Oh man, Fiore loves burning things. Sure.
Not too close to the inn.
No, if it's too close, I would.
I don't know if this is even really a town or anything, so it might not be like a big thing, but there can be like a small wicker goat beside the inn.
I would absolutely love to light it on fire, please.
Yeah, at some
My
point.
Nicolas Cage doll is in there.
Oh no!
I was just thinking a
Too
wicker goat that a smaller goat is in and it's screaming about bees.
bees! They're in my ass! They're in my ass!
Devin, I know that the seasons are a big thing for the Eladrin, but do the seasons pass normally in the Feywild, or is it basically kind of at the whims of the higher powers?
I can't see why they wouldn't. You probably would have normal seasons there.
Okay.
Yeah, I would say so.
Alright, then Quillen is preparing for an all-night rager.
Mm-hmm.
Nice. And since it's Yule, it's going to be a long night.
Oh, yeah. I mean, it's a winter solstice. It is quite literally the longest night.
I'm going to wait until...
Hi!
I'm going to wait until the party's in full swing to sneak out and light the goat on fire.
Oh, yes. At some point, mysteriously, the goat catches fire.
I should have bought mead for this event.
Can't I roll?
What?
Should have bought mead
Oh, we should
for
save
this.
it.
Because
What if
I'd
someone
probably be
catches
having
me?
mead.
Yeah, go ahead and roll stealth.
That's so nice.
18.
Nobody sees you.
Yep.
Just all of a sudden, oh no, our goat's on fire. Again!
Yeah. If you don't mean for it to be lit on fire, perhaps take it inside?
It's tradition.
Oh no, somebody might...
Well, tradition is flammable.
Yeah.
Perhaps you should have someone to guard it.
We even covered it in, like, flame retardant, like, material. It catches fire anyway. Just, I don't get it.
Life finds a way.
Life, finds a way. The party isn't going for very long. Nobody gets the opportunity to get drunk before all of a sudden you hear this howling sound coming from the direction of the castle, getting closer and closer, and then all of a sudden the whole building shakes violently as it feels like a hurricane suddenly hits it.
Shit! Yeah! Ow.
And you look at the windows to find them almost completely covered in snow.
Yeah, that doesn't normally happen here, does it? I don't think so.
There were no clouds in the sky like an hour ago.
If I had to hazard a guess, and I will, I would say no. This is unusual.
Alex, what did you do?
So a couple days ago, Hazel played rough with my foot, and then I was itching the scab.
Did someone tie her, or has she done that to herself?
Yeah, she did it herself.
Oh, baby.
You know, Fran got me on the toe.
Did you read the bond?
No, I didn't.
OGP Club.
So yeah, this is really unusual.
You suppose maybe we should do something about that?
I want to narrow down something.
I mean, we're inside, we're warm, we're comfortable, we've been fighting dragon
Yeah,
cultists,
But
we
it
could
seems
ignore
like
it.
a real party pooper.
Outside.
What do you mean?
Okay, so what you're telling me is that nobody's having fun.
Quite possibly.
Well, if nobody's having fun, that's an okay time to be a poopy pants. Let's look into this.
Yes. And
Well, it doesn't stick your head out the door.
as you're finishing discussing this, you hear a scream from outside.
Oh, well, now we better.
Called it.
You open the door and find just absolute blizzard over the town. And the temperature has dropped another, 20 degrees from its already frigid conditions.
Do we know what that is? Degrees.
What?
It's gotten colder. You fucking know what he means. Don't be a dick. They just invented in Neverwinter fancy mercury-filled tubes that tell you approximately how hot or cold it is.
Sure, whatever.
But they break easily, and the people who make them, they say, have tendencies to go mad like hackers.
Oh, man.
I got something that can do that without me going crazy, and it's called my finger.
Yes, but now there's numbers assigned to it, so it's better, I suppose.
Yeah. So yeah, everybody roll perception.
Dirty 20. Also dirty 20.
19.
Dirty 24.
Ooh.
So dirty. Guys, we can see everything.
Despite the snow.
Yeah, you all managed to make out some dark figures on the road ahead. Here's what you see. You see one, human-sized figure and, 4 of half that size, and a sled. As you're approaching, you see a sled with a woman next to it, and 4 little figures just dressed up in, like, fat puffy coats and, like, little hats, and they all have, like, ice picks, and they all seem to be trying to, like, wrestle this woman to the ground, with one of them preparing a rope.
Whoa, 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 whoa!
Holy shit. We should probably interject.
Hello!
How far away are they?
Gentle people!
It's arrow time.
Yeah, I'm gonna shoot him. Can I shoot him right now?
Initiative?
Yeah, initiative. You guys are about 60 feet away. The blizzard is so heavy, you will be getting disadvantage on ranged attacks.
That's fine. I got a whole 10.
I need to...
Okay, Fury's 10.
Bloody brag.
I got 19.
Acceptable 15.
Jaskira 19. What'd you get, Dagny?
15!
Okay.
23 licks to the center of the Tootsie Roll Pop.
Oh my goodness.
That's a very patient owl.
First up is Quaylena.
Very far. Nice!
Alright.
So I'm just gonna cast it so it covers basically everybody over there.
He just
Okay.
elevated.
What kind of save is that?
I believe it's dexterity. I can double check.
Okay.
Elevated.
It is, I
Don't
remember.
touch the table.
Well, let's do 2 and 2.
Go.
Fail. And pass.
Alex is over here doing the can-can.
So sexy, right?
Oh yeah.
So 2 of them are fairy fired and 2 aren't.
Alright. I meant to catch the woman too.
Yeah, I'll have her make a dex save. She passed.
Alright.
Alright, Jaskira, it's your turn. You can hear the little figures kind of jabbering, but you can't really make out what they're saying.
What kind of language does it sound?
Roll perception at disadvantage.
Nat one.
Ooh, nope.
Can I try to figure it out?
Yeah.
What did you call my mother?
In disadvantage?
Yeah.
That is going to be an 8.
Can't hear it.
How far away are we in feet?
About 60 feet.
Okay, I'm going to move 30 closer and call out to the woman.
Ma'am! Do you need any assistance?
Really?
She just screams.
I'm gonna take that as a yes. I am legally cleared to do whatever the fuck I want to you short people.
Hey, we have
How
one of
many?
those.
There you go.
People?
The bad ones, obviously.
Yep, you still have an action.
They do say short people got no reason to live.
Yeah, they do.
I was gonna use that.
Oh, she beat you to it.
Well,
Tiny little hands and dirty little minds.
I deserve to because my choir teacher made me sing that song as a duet with somebody who was about 7 feet tall.
That's so annoying.
Yeah.
Oh, that happened to some poor girl at my high school.
It's on purpose. It's funny. It's funny as hell. I don't blame him. I do it.
Would you mind looking up color spray?
Color spray. Yes.
Short people are just the same as you.
Nope. No. Somebody grab her.
Hazel!
Thank you.
baby.
Devin, she just wants to love you.
Yeah, disconnect my microphone.
He loves you so much.
Is that a first level spell?
Yes.
Okay, so 15-foot cone affects 6d10 hit points. Keep in mind that the woman will be included in that.
Oh, it's worth the risk, and hold person only hits one person. So, yes, color spray.
Alright, roll 6d10.
Please don't hit her. It's not exactly 6.
And please don't roll on the table.
30.
Alright. You blind all of them. Oh, if you had just gotten one less, you would have missed the woman, but you didn't. Or, let me double check that. Let me look at what commoner stats are.
Motor in the night.
Wrapped up with a douche, another boner in the night.
Oh, 4 hit points. She actually would have got hit first. Alright, well, yes, everyone is blinded. So, Dagny, your turn.
Oh, I didn't do initiative for Spiff.
Yeah, go ahead and roll.
Okay.
Dagny throws a cat at them.
It's 18.
Okay, you can use...
And, then can I just, attack, with my longbow?
Sure. You will have advantage on this roll.
Advantage, but what's the hindrance?
Yeah, I thought we had disadvantage because of the snow.
Disadvantage
oh no,
is
we got
snow.
the things.
Advantage fairy fire. Advantage blinded.
Well, if you have both disadvantage and advantage, technically they just cancel out no matter how many of either
advantage
you have.
blinded.
No matter how
I'm
many of
a-
either you have.
Yeah, I'm aware of that, but I am going with my own.
It makes sense.
This is going to be my house rule. Is it only cancels out 1 to 1?
Okay.
So anybody who wants to comment on that, save your breath.
Yeah.
It's a house rule, and that's just the way it's going to be.
Fine.
It's like chemistry or mathematics.
Advantage is roll twice.
Take
Take the higher. I assume you're attacking one
Yeah,
of the
yeah,
fairy
yeah,
fire
yeah!
Yeah, I'm attacking with the longbow.
things. Okay.
Attacking the relatively similar sized people to me, I'm sure.
Yeah. So is that a
Yeah,
nat 20?
20 plus 10, so I guess
30 total.
30.
So roll damage and roll the damage die twice.
Damage time.
D8 is on the
Yeah, I was just struggling.
7 plus.
That's gonna be 13, and then 8.
Plus
So,
another 4.
so it's 13 plus 8, so that's 21. 21 damage.
It is extremely dead.
Okay. Can it be like, even though I don't think a bow could make this happen, can his head just explode?
Yes.
Okay. I really don't think a bow could make that happen.
Probably not, but it does happen. It's weird.
It decalcifies their pineal gland and everything just goes kaboom.
Sure.
Enlightenment.
Is that a blade thing? I don't know.
You need your knowledge. Just kidding, I love you.
Spiff.
It's not even real knowledge.
Spiff can... It just made it up.
It's entire free for all.
Spiff can go.
Is there a... You know how in Fallout, Dogmeat can grab a combatant and hold them in place?
Mm-hmm.
Is there a thing for that for animal companions? Would that have any actual relevance?
It could grapple, like any character basically could.
Okay.
And,
then the target would be restrained.
yeah, target would be restrained and attacks on them would get advantage.
Is that specific animals, or could Spiff do that?
That's
I think Spiff could do it.
Well,
If you want, if you want, he could grapple one of the ones that isn't fairy fired, so then advantages against it could get advantage.
okay. What do I need to do to grapple?
Roll your strength.
Strength.
I'm gonna roll my dex.
It's 17.
11. All right.
Yeah.
Basically, yeah, just jumps on it and pins it to the ground, and it's just kind of flailing.
Good Bigu. Spiff is making snowboard angels.
And then it's their turn. There's only 2 of them that can actually make a move right now, so they're going to rush. Oh, yeah, they are. They are going to run in your direction and try to attack you at disadvantage. And you notice, as they're coming closer, they are kobolds.
Kobolds.
Guys.
Whoa! Draconic. Whoa!
Nope, it's still.
Whatever draconic for woe is.
Probably just a roar.
Whoa!
That is 13 to hit.
That'll miss.
Alright, and the other one. 7 to hit.
That'll miss.
It's good that that's disadvantage because they did both roll nat 20s in those.
Ooh.
Jesus Christ! They were real mad, huh?
Yeah. And then it's Fiore's turn.
Okay. I'm actually 60 feet away.
Yes.
Okay, I'm going to double dash, which I believe I could do at this point.
Yes.
And I'm going to do a hit with my rapier.
Okay.
Nat 20!
God damn. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas, everyone!
Roll damage die twice. Which one are you hitting?
What of our choice? Probably one of the ones.
One is fairy fired, one isn't, and then one is pinned to the ground by Spiff.
Probably the one closest to the lady.
That would-
Is it?
The one closest to the lady is pinned by Spiff, and then the other two are on Jaskira.
Okay, well, I'll hit one of the ones after Jaskira then.
Okay, did you roll with advantage?
I didn't, but I got a nat 20, so...
Let's hit the one that's not fairy fired.
Yeah,
then.
let's...
Alright.
Yes. And...
What's that damage?
13 plus... my dex, right? Duh.
Usual rules, leave one alive for questioning. If you'd be so kind.
17.
It's dead. And it's back up to Quaylana.
They're so squishy.
Yep. They are. They're just little elves. Little dragon elves.
So we're...
With their puffy coats and hats and mittens.
So which one did Fury just kill? The one that's not fairy fired, that's after Jaskira. Okay.
So there's now one fairy fired one left attacking Jaskira, and one pinned to the ground by Spit.
I'm going to take the one that's fairy fired, and I'm going to cast Vicious Mockery.
Okay.
Wisdom save. And I'm going to say, well, look at you, just flailing around with your tiny little kobold arms. Oh, you're so cute and adorable, and oh my goodness, so ineffectual.
He rolled an 8, so go ahead and roll your damage.
Oh, bless you, you think you're helping. Trying so hard.
Look at him!
Oh, look at that effort. A for effort, sweetie.
He just keeps screaming and flailing his pickaxe.
Jesse starts crying a little bit.
Okay. It's going to be 5 damage.
This is dead. You mocked it to death.
Oh, that's the best thing you could have done.
Happens.
So literally what happens is, after you insult it, it just stops attacking and stops screaming all of a sudden, and then just... No! And falls to its knees.
And then explodes.
And then just falls over dead.
Quina just looks down at it. Well, honestly, I think that's the most helpful you've been all week.
Can't even hear you anymore.
It's the principal, darling. It's the principal.
Okay, Jesus Christ.
And that just it's your turn. One left under Spiff.
Would you mind calling Spiff off real quick? I'm going to go over to the one that was pinned.
Alright.
And pick it up and tuck it underneath my arm. Let me go! And Draconic, no! I will destroy you! No, you won't.
You will bow before Farenthulidir.
I am 3 of you.
Probably more, to be honest.
Farenthulidir will destroy you.
Alright, and then I will walk over to the lady.
Okay.
Ma'am, sorry about the sight thing, and I, offer a hand and make sure that she can, feel my hand.
Yeah, her vision comes back pretty quick. It's just a brief kind of... It's like, oh, God. I mean, I was mad, but you also saved my life, so... I guess we're square?
Are you alright?
Hopefully.
Or do you know what they were doing?
I think they were trying to tie me up and put me on the sled.
Why?
Probably
The kobold just goes...
Sacrifices for the cult.
I'm gonna sort of flick the back of his head to give him a thump.
Ow!
Sacrifices for the cult?
Now, this Farenthulidir, correct me, but that sounds long and pompous. Is that possibly a draconic name?
He is the Icy Claws of the West.
Let me guess, a white dragon.
Yes!
And about how old? 200, 300 years, they don't sound very old.
That's a very invasive question.
Look, I understand that you don't ask a lady their age, but I'm just trying to establish danger level here.
He is mighty.
Oh, he? Well, then it shouldn't matter. It's not a lady.
It's still a rude question.
I'll work on him. And,
very well.
I would be upset about the length and pomposity comment if it weren't for the fact that it was true. So.
I calls them like I sees them, just Kira.
I'm I don't know any dragon names that are shorter than at least 4 syllables.
Just Kira, fart things, stop you off.
Yep.
Let me go.
No. You want me to thump you twice?
No.
Either
That's what I
she
thought.
holds you or I'd cut your head off. Pick one.
I guess I'll just chill.
Good man. Let's go back in the inn.
Okay. Yeah, the woman hurries inside because it is damn fucking cold out here. The kobold just kind of hangs there limply. What do you want to do now?
The kobold is going to be questioned.
Okay. I'm picturing him just literally being waist to neck, just bundled in ropes, and just plopped down on a stool or something.
Yep. So, how would you like to answer my questions?
I probably shouldn't.
I cast a lightning bolt and then pull it apart and twin it.
What would you like to know?
That's what I thought. So what were you doing with this woman?
Sacrifices!
So you were just gonna feed her to the mighty.
Yes,
He said sacrifices for the cult.
we are the cult.
What cult?
The cult of the dragon!
Yeah, I wonder. And that's... What about the weather? Is that your guy too?
And some mages helped too.
Where are the mages? Is everybody up in that castle?
Yes, Dragonspear Castle has been claimed by the cult in the name of Farinthuladir. These ropes are really tight.
Yes, they are. And you better stop moving around like that or else you're gonna get a nasty burn, my friend.
It does hurt. Like a little bit.
Yep.
We need to go kill this thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, unfortunately we can't allow Farinthuladir to just do whatever the fuck he wants.
Correct.
You may face him if you wish, but he will likely destroy you.
Yeah.
He is mighty.
So I hear. Mostly from you.
Now, he had help from mages to create the blizzard,
Yes,
so not quite as mighty as he might be.
Yeah, if he needs help, how mighty can he be?
I'd call him Farinthuladir the Impotent.
Ooh, I don't know if I'd go that far.
now that's a burn.
Good thing he's a white dragon then.
Can we throw him in the fireplace yet?
Make a real stinky Yule goat.
Yeah.
The barkeep just kind of leans over and is like, not in my fire. He stinks bad enough already.
So, I don't want to throw you in the fire,
I do.
but we can't let you go.
Is there a pond near?
Oh, I like the way you're thinking.
Pond.
Do you?
Any body of water.
I turn to the barkeep and say, do you, perhaps, need a dishwasher?
No.
No.
Fair enough. I tried.
If you're going to sacrifice people, you don't get to live.
Yeah, I was gonna say, he was trying to sacrifice people, so if you just left him here, we were just gonna kill him.
Is there a body of water nearby?
I'll say there's like a stream nearby.
Lovely. I'm going to pick him up and take him to the stream.
Uh-oh.
I will follow.
Okay. What are you doing?
I'm going to throw him in the stream, still tied up in
Okay.
the cold.
I'm staying at the inn and just sort of flexing my toe beans.
Alright. So you run out to the stream and give him a good toss, and right as he falls down into the stream, you just see, boom.
Ow!
Yeah, it's frozen solid.
Well, Fiora, do you want to do the honors, or should I mock him to death?
Oh no, I've got this. I think I have some.
In the meantime, I would like to ask the lady we rescued some more personable questions.
I have a crowbar and a hammer, and I am going to pound a hole into this ice and put him in it.
Okay, yeah, you can do that. It's not actually frozen solid, it's just a layer of ice. It kind of flash froze on the surface when the blizzard hit. Yeah, you just make a big hole in the ice and then just stuff him in there. Is he still tied up?
Yes.
Oh yeah. He's going ice fishing.
He's gonna sleep with the fishes now.
Very intimately.
So as you're stuffing him in there, you just hear him go, and then just kind of fade off under the ice.
Probably.
God, that was so pitiful, I almost cast silence.
So, where are you from?
I'm from, oh shit, I didn't think of that.
Yonder way.
It's like, oh, I work at the inn, actually.
Oh, okay, so you're local, more or less.
Yeah, pretty much.
Is there anything that you can tell us about the castle? Or is it just sort of a no-go zone?
I mean, mostly it's a no-go zone. There have been lots of fights over it in the past, and now undead have it, or had it, maybe, if dragons killed them all. There is one thing about the castle that makes it kind of, a lot of people interested in it. It's said to have a lot of interplanar portals.
Ooh.
You don't say.
Yeah.
Wow, I didn't realize you guys were back so soon.
What?
Well, it didn't take long.
I was meant to be, like, speaking while they were shoving the kobold under the ice.
Oh, right. It's like, yeah, so there have been lots of times where, like, the evil cults come and try to summon devils out there and stuff.
It's kind of a rough place to run it in, then, don't you think?
Well, for, like, the last 100 years, the undead that sort of ran the place just kept to themselves, I guess we got kind of, what do you call it? Like...
Complacent?
Yeah. Very rarely does anything from the castle come out here to cause trouble.
Well, has anyone in town, or do you know of any explorers that may have cased the joint out in a time or two?
The castle?
Yeah.
Not recently.
So we're going in blind.
That's fine.
So?
Buy your drink?
Yeah.
And we'll buy her a drink.
Something to warm me up.
On the way back, Quelena quickly frisks the bodies of the other kobolds for anything.
Basically all they have is their ice picks.
Oh.
And their jackets and their hats and mittens.
Yep, that too. That's kind of like what they wore in place of, like, leathers.
Oh.
Just puffy coats and shit.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh, I wish we could have just knocked one over in the ground and could just be like, I can't get up! That's my story.
Yeah.
So what you doing now?
We're gonna go storm the castle.
Alright.
Have fun doing it.
Alright. Okay. So,
Okay.
off you go. Yeah, the woman you saved just kind of waves and says, good luck storming the castle.
Hey, thanks.
Well, goodbye.
And goodbye now.
Goodbye. Goodbye.
And you guys are off down the road. Takes about an hour to get there, and while you're going, this horrifying blizzard is still just beating the shit out of you.
It will help with the blizzard, but I definitely put on my night goggles.
Yeah, that doesn't help you at all.
No, but I still get dark vision.
Yeah, that's true. And,
Wow, all of a sudden I really wish I had storm breath or something.
anything you guys wanted to prepare before you, like, actually get to the castle?
Grab an extra robe against the weather.
Sure.
Swaddle.
My God, I have so much money.
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
you keep dipping your fingers in
No, I know, but I'm just surprised. I keep finding it all over my sheet. Like, oh, look, there's more.
How about everybody make a survival check?
Survival.
Oh, no.
10.
Okay.
13.
16.
12.
Okay. Everybody but Quelena takes some cold damage, which I'll roll up. Everybody takes 4 cold damage,
Oh, this is horseshit.
and everybody gains a level of exhaustion.
Did you say 10 cool damage?
Not you. 4 cold damage. And you 3 take a level in exhaustion. Make sure to just note that somewhere.
How's cold damage and exhaustion work?
Cold damage is as damage.
Oh,
Unless you have a resistance to it.
Yeah.
okay.
So just mark it off your hit points. For your first level in exhaustion, you have disadvantage on all ability checks.
Oh, shame.
Isn't it attack rolls as well?
Nope, that's 3rd level.
Okay.
And then that's down to, you said it was 4 cold damage?
Yes.
How about we just, like, go back down the mountain and go to sleep?
No.
So scared we came all this way.
Fury continues slogging.
Are you cold-blooded?
What, me?
Nope.
No, not you. Not the reptilian.
Nope. Warm-blooded.
I'm pretty warm-blooded, but...
Actually, dragons and dragonborn are, like, even more warm-blooded.
Oh, really?
Like, their body temperature is probably over 100 degrees normally.
I got the...
Hyperman.
Not mammals, just...
Elementally aligned, I guess.
Well, Well, I mean, like, dinosaurs were warm-blooded. They're not reptiles. They're descended from reptiles, but they're their own thing. And that's kind of the case with dragons and shit.
Theropods.
Yeah. But an hour later, the castle is within sight. And as you approach it, you hear a dragon roar. And then you hear a deep voice call out from the battlements.
I am Farron Thuladir, the Icy Claws of the West. Dragonspear Castle is now my domain.
In Draconic, I would like to say, can we check it out?
Make a constitution check. See if you can shout over the fucking snow.
That's true. 13.
Oh no, the blizzard just drowns you out.
Good set of pipes.
And as you guys come up to the castle, first thing you notice is this castle really is in ruins. Like, the main gate is just destroyed, basically. A lot of the walls around are crumbling. A few of the, like, towers have collapsed. But you notice right at the main gate, there's a row of 4 figures standing guard.
Are they kobolds?
No, they are human-sized.
Ooh, I would like to approach with my back held up very high.
Okay.
And then I will part my black cloak to reveal my purple vestments.
Okay. Yeah, you come up and you notice 4 human women standing there, and each of them is leaning on a great axe. Oh, hon, I'm gonna have to ask you to stop just a second there, please. Just hold up a little bit.
Alright.
Who are you?
Who's asking?
Well, my name's Peggy, but I guess we're with Farron Thuladir. Wow, I just went straight from north to south. I can't keep away from the south.
Yeah, Farron Thuladir.
Farron Thuladir in there.
Yeah. Peggy, Nancy, Marge.
We're supposed to be keeping intruders out and, some such. And, well, you don't look familiar, but they are still, like, noting your regalia.
Oh, well, that's a shame. Shame that I don't have to answer to you.
Oh, alright, hon, what's your name?
Let's see, I need a new alias.
I am gonna cast message, and to Jaskiro's ear, I'm gonna say, "Why don't you tell him that you come with a message direct from Severin?"
Okay, does the name Severin mean anything to you?
No offense, but you don't look like Severin very much.
I have a message from him.
Okay, well, what's the message?
It's exclusive for the big guy.
Go ahead and roll deception with advantage.
22.
Alright, well, I guess you got the, credentials or some such. So, just, don't cause any trouble or anything. You know, Farron can be a little bit, testy at times, but I'm not your mom. I'm not going to tell you what to do, but you can go inside.
I can promise you that causing trouble is the last thing on my mind.
Alright, that's it.
Vaguely threatening toothy grin.
Alright, that's good to hear then, huh? Oh yeah, go ahead and head on inside, I suppose.
Head on inside.
Alright, what about the other 3?
They're with me.
Guards are just chill with that?
Yeah, I suppose if the lady says so.
Nice.
I do.
And everybody comes inside.
Helena takes off her hood and shakes off the snow, and she's like, "Well, that worked better than I expected. Good job."
Good call.
Alright. You guys are in the inner courtyard. There is a tower, kind of, not a tower, like the keep, sort of at the rear end of the inner courtyard facing you. And it's just a wreck in here, but you definitely notice a bunch of figures frozen solid, all dotted around the courtyard. Look like frozen undead.
Yeah, figured out that much.
And then you see the keep, and its front entrance looks like from the door, and even some of the wall above the door has just been wrenched open by some large clawed creature. And this definitely looks recent.
Gee, I wonder what could have done that.
I think the Icy Claws of the West are missing a little subtlety.
Maybe a little bit.
Well, it's not like it needs it, usually.
Probably, yeah.
When it comes to undead, if you were to thaw them out, would they just get up and keep going then? Or are they dead? Like, does it have to be a shoot them in the head kind of thing?
I mean, as long as they're reduced to 0 hit points, they're pretty much destroyed.
Okay.
And they probably are. Alright. Going into the keep.
Sure.
Alright. You can pretty easily track the swath of destruction carved by Farron Thuladir through the sort of entrance hall and into the main hall.
Man, if you can't take care of your shit, how are you supposed to securely have a hoard in this place?
I don't know.
And then you follow the trail to a set of large stone stairs that leads to, like, the basement.
Snowing on the throne, for fuck's sake. That's Cherry. No respect.
I know a story about a frozen bone.
I mean, the stuff that Farron has done here is honestly just not much worse than the state that it was already in.
Still.
But, you know, yeah. You come
You're gonna
into...
flex on someone, might as well make him just clean shit up a little bit.
Yeah. You come down to the cellar, and there's a long hallway with some rooms on the side that are just kind of, like, blasted and dilapidated. And at the end of the hallway, it looks like the entrance to a large cavern.
Do we encounter any other guards or anything on the way?
No.
Well...
He's so ill-prepared.
I don't know. This feels like a trap.
Yeah.
How big did he look on the way up? He wasn't like
Motherfucker's probably
young. He was like
enormous.
full adult-sized dragon.
You haven't seen him yet.
Oh.
Oh, what if he is just a young little baby, though? Nice. That would be too small to tear that shit apart.
An ass dragon.
You're not sure. You think, it wasn't a whole bunch of destruction, so, like, possibly a young dragon could have done it. But it's hard to tell just from the shitty state that this place is already in.
You know it would match the hubris.
Well, let's be cautious.
How do you want to approach this? You do see a light in the cavern from far away.
Alright, let's go.
I don't know if we just want to walk right in there.
And I'm
Ooh. Stealthily?
Right behind you,
Yeah.
Fiore.
I'm also going to try and duck into some of these shadows.
Okay,
that will be a 15.
everybody roll stealth.
Oh, sorry, 25.
That's a big difference. But okay.
Oof. 12.
Okay.
Do I have to do any kind of check to make sure, like, if I tell Spiff to stay, do I have to roll some kind of constitution or willpower check for him to will himself to stay still?
No, he's your buddy.
Okay.
He's basically your familiar. You can...
Okay.
He'll do what you want.
I don't know.
16.
Okay.
So I do that before we proceed, so I don't want to worry about stealth for
Yeah.
him.
No problem.
He salutes with his piggy hoof.
Stealth. That's gonna be a 22 for me.
Okay.
Yes.
So, everybody advances into this cavern.
Still.
And here is what you see. Around this cavern are some, like, small stone daises with, like, sort of magic circles on them. And on one, near the back of the cavern, you see 4 humans standing around the edges of one of these circles. And they have their hands raised, and you see arcane energy kind of swirling in, like, a hoop shaped between them that is, like, very slowly like getting bigger. And as you walk into the chamber, you also notice, kind of scattered around the room, you see some coins and maybe a few gems sparkling in the light of the thing that they're doing over here. Quilena notices one pile of coins a little too late as you kick it accidentally. And the acoustics are real good in this room, so those coins make a lot of fucking noise.
Do you like drum key?
Yes.
Yes.
Kalena
not
rolls
quick.
with it and drops to her knees and flourishes a bow and spreads out her 2 cloaks.
Before you can even do that, as soon as the noise echoes through the cavern, you hear a snarl from somewhere behind this dais, like almost against the wall, and you can't really see anything back there because of the shit.
How big is the dais?
I mean, like 20 feet across, probably?
And how high?
Like 5 feet, not that high.
Is it still super dark even for people with dark vision?
No, not quite.
Can I make out any kind of figure back there?
Go ahead and roll perception. But, yeah, most of the dais is just kind of flooded with, like, light and arcane mist, so it's hard.
11.
Nope.
Too glittery.
Can't see past the magic.
Can I try to see?
Do you have dark vision?
Don't have it written down.
Probably not, then.
Dragonborn don't have dark vision.
You would be rolling at disadvantage.
I have dark vision.
Do it!
Roll perception. Fear you too if you want, since you have your goggles at night.
Nope.
15.
No.
Okay.
Did you want to roll, or no? Okay. Yeah, none of you can see past the magic that these cultists are kind of doing on the dais. But as soon as those coins scatter, you hear a snarl from behind the portal, and quickly followed by a voice.
Foolish mortals! Farron Thuladir has come to claim Dragonspear Castle in the name of the Cult of the Dragon. We have come to expand Tiamat's glory across Faerun. Here we shall open a portal into the fiery pits of the Nine Hells to bring forth devils that will punish the weak and faithless. Kneel before Farron Thuladir, and your deaths may be quick.
And then on cue, a white serpentine form jumps over the portal and lands in front of you. Is a white dragon about the size of a horse.
Yeah.
Well, I'm going to shoot it.
No, am I visible?
Yes, if you want to be.
Okay, I am going to calmly take one knee. Farron Thuladir, I see that you are mighty, and with your might you have reclaimed Dragonspear Castle. I can respect that.
My power is great.
Yes, clearly. I'm very impressed. She was very close to just being like, I'm very happy for you.
Who are you that intrudes upon my realm?
Well, as you can see, I am one of the wearers of purple.
Go ahead and roll deception.
Why? I am wearing purple.
Shit, you're right.
She's got the fucking look.
Is insight a wisdom check?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, roll deception.
Oh, okay. Can I roll with advantage because it's a dragon? Yep. Proficiency times 2 versus charisma with dragons.
Is deception and charisma?
Yes, it is.
Okay, go ahead.
And I don't get advantage, but it doubles my proficiency.
Right.
Still low?
13.
Okay. The dragon kind of snarls a little bit and is like,
I'm not aware of any wearers of purple that are supposed to be in this region at this time. Why don't you greet me in the traditional cult fashion?
Yes, why don't you?
Oh god, have I seen anything? What about the books of Anthar?
books?
The Dragon Scholar.
Oh, well, what books did you get?
I don't know, DM.
I just don't remember him giving you books. I don't...
Yeah.
When we stopped to drop off the drakes and the eggs, she got to look at some books.
Yes, about the Dragon Cult and about Tiamat, if memory serves.
They would not contain anything about modern day cult, because this new living dragon thing is new.
Alright.
Go ahead and roll intelligence to see if you can remember anything from your time in the raider camp.
This isn't gonna go well.
Just imagining this. The salute from Spaceballs.
Yes.
Red Dwarf, yep. Just pull out all the nerd references that nobody can see. It's good radio.
18.
Great audio.
No, you can't quite remember.
No!
I'm going to shoot him.
Everybody roll initiative.
Well,
I'm sorry. Fury has no patience for sacrificing cult sacrificers. That's how we got here. This godforsaken
Fury,
place.
you will get a surprise round.
Damn right, I will.
I am about to just sort of like bow and make a flourish, and I feel is right, and then an arrow goes sailing above my head.
And you're like, fuck.
God damn it, Fury. I am.
Oh, Theron, honey.
Honey.
1.
Oh, well, my initiative was 23.
Ooh.
And I will shoot for my surprise attack, please and thank
I
you.
am about as tall as this guy.
Hold on,
is,
let me
aren't
get
I?
everybody else's initiative.
Hi.
18.
Okay.
I get to add the initiative thing, right?
Yes.
Oh, I can't see. Is that an 8? 13.
Okay. Queen Lena.
10.
Okay. Well, do you remember what your stealth was? I don't think you were spotted.
No.
it was like 22.
Okay.
It was nice and shiny.
If you want, you can also go on the surprise round.
I would love to.
Okay.
Yeah.
But Fiore gets first shot.
Alright. I get advantage or anything.
Yeah, you
I
do.
do.
Yeah, because you're hidden.
Ugh, not much better. Well, I got a whole 12.
Mm-mm. Did not make it.
Damn.
Anything else you want to do with your bonus action?
Let me see here.
Unfortunately, I can tell you now that there are very few places to hide in here.
Maybe so I can hear that.
Was she
How
part?
far away is he from me?
Let's say 60 feet.
Alright, well then I will go ahead and dash up there
Okay.
using my bonus action.
You just want to dash right up to him?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Quan is just like, Fiore, I promised your mom.
Still mama.
And then Dagny, your surprise round. What would you like to do?
Shoot that arrow.
Okay, you have advantage because you were hidden.
22. Oh, I have advantage till I get to roll again. Oh. It's not that one. It's 22.
Okay, that's a hit.
Alright.
Roll that
And
damage.
why did I get to double it last time?
Oh, because you rolled 20.
You rolled a nat 20,
Yeah,
which
okay.
doubles your damage dice.
I got 12.
12 damage. Still pretty good.
Max potential damage.
Alright. So that is the surprise round. Your arrow kind of clips off the scales on his head, and then Dagny, you manage to sink an arrow into his arm. He's like,
Score!
Impudent fools! I will freeze you solid!
Do it.
and then it's up to normal combat, and Fury, you're up again.
Hazel on her special blanket.
She was nursing it earlier.
Yeah.
No!
Just purring so
That's
loudly.
why it's her special blanket. That's the only one she does it on.
That's
better.
fuzzy. 25.
Oh,
with
yeah.
my rapier.
That's a hit.
So that's going to be 5 plus 4, 9.
9 damage. Alright.
In my mind, Fiore Naruto runs.
No, please, God. Alright. Now what you want to do? Any movement or bonus action shit?
Yeah, you want a ninja run over somewhere else?
I hit my wife. Just so you all know.
So me!
Yes, you knew what you were getting into.
You did. You should have seen that coming.
Yes, I would like to, could I hide? You can say no, I'll disengage if that's the case.
No, you can't.
Alright.
Disengage. Then are you moving away, I assume?
You know what, actually, I'm not going to disengage, I'm just gonna stay fuck put.
Aren't you right
Okay.
next to him?
Mm-hmm.
If that's what you want to do, go ahead.
That's what I want to do.
Alright. Then it is Jeskir's turn.
How close are the mages to?
120 feet for the closest ones, 150 for the ones back.
Does anyone want to look up lightning bolt?
I'm pretty sure it's a dex save.
Yes. I will go ahead and roll those now.
Oh, I just want to see if it'll jump from the dragon to the mages.
No, that's chain lightning. Lightning bolt is a 100-foot long and 5-foot wide line.
Okay.
Oh, can I try to...
You'd have to move up 30 feet.
I'll do
And then
that.
you could only get dragon in one of them.
I'll do that.
Okay. Who you want to cast it against?
For sure, the dragon. And, do the mages have the same stats?
Yeah.
That guy, I guess.
Okay. So I'm going to move you over here. And then you're going to shoot like this.
Each creature makes a dex throw and 8d6 lightning on a fail.
Ooh! I'm going to twin it, so it goes both directions.
Oh, that's my girl!
You can't move enough in one turn to be able to do that. But you can certainly cast twice at the same targets.
Wait. But from where she's at, she's got the angle to get maybe not all the mages, but at least 2 more.
These are still 120 feet away from her.
Mm.
So she can still only get these 2 with her full movement.
What about this one, though, if I twin it?
Yeah, you could. But it wouldn't hit the dragon. So do you want to just go 1, 2?
Well, one of my bolts would go this way, and the other one would go that way.
Yes.
So it would hit the dragon.
My question was, first one hits dragon cultist.
Yes.
Second one you
hits
can either
bolt.
hit just cultist or dragon cultist
Oh,
again.
just cultists, yeah.
Yeah, just cultist.
Okay.
I want it to split.
Alright, let's do dragon first. 17.
That will pass.
Okay.
Will they take half of the damage then?
Probably.
If she's looking at it, there's no probably about it.
Cultist number 1. 14.
Match.
Goes to you. Cultist number 2. 7. Alright, so roll your damage. The
Alright.
dragon takes half.
That's 8d6, my darling.
Yeah, you can.
Or actually, roll your damage once for the first bolt and then roll it again for the second.
Okay, the first bolt does 18.
Okay.
Second one does 24.
Alright. You've killed both the cultists.
Noise.
Boom and boom. Dragon is starting to hurt. Dagny, your turn.
Eat 'em!
Alright, more of the same. No advantage though.
Nope.
What did Corona do?
Quailan is after Dagny.
Okay.
25.
Hit.
Wrong dice, dummy. Alright, there we go. Nice. 12 for
Okay.
the damage. 4 of that pierces right through to the heart.
No, it doesn't.
For piercing damage.
Yeah.
It's all piercing, technically.
Yeah, that it all is. Like the D8 plus 4 piercing.
Yeah.
All of that's piercing.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Still, you heard him. You heard him good. And then it's Quailena.
Alright, I'm going to use my bonus action to assume my mantle of inspiration.
Okay.
And my appearance becomes otherworldly and wondrous. My hair branches and starts blooming, dropping pink cherry blossoms all over the damn place.
Ooh.
And my skin becomes thickened and somewhat bark-like.
Okay.
And my eyes glow purple. And my capes spread out and become kind of a shadowy tangle of, I don't know, like branches and roots.
Sure.
Sort of.
Vines.
Yeah.
Yeah. Vines and
yeah.
leaves. Yeah, like that.
And I'm going to choose up to 5 creatures who can see me. So, uno, dos, tres, and spiff.
Okay.
Did we ever determine if that counts for me? Like, can I see myself?
Get in here.
You know, I'm not sure, because it's inspiration. You're, like, inspiring other people.
Yeah.
Usually it would say yourself and...
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't have the full rules for that right on me.
Okay.
I can look it up.
Alright, it's a glamour bard ability.
Hazel, you're so cute. She's what took her out. She's playing so much.
Mantle of Inspiration. Choose a number of creatures you can see that can see you within 60 feet. Yeah, it does not include yourself.
Alright. Then everybody, how does it go up with my level? Because it says it goes up with my level, but I didn't write that part down either.
The temporary hit points increases to 8 at 5th level.
Oh, okay, so y'all get 8 temporary hit points.
Thanks, babe.
And that's my bonus action, so with my action...
Also, you can all immediately use your reaction to move up to your speed without provoking opportunity attacks.
Like now?
Yes.
No, I'm okay, I think.
Where?
Closer to the mages.
Okay. So, like, up here. Dagny, do you want to move?
Do I have anything to gain with my range
I mean,
disorder?
I don't think
you
so.
don't, but Spiff might.
Oh, so I left Spiff out at the mouth of the
Yeah,
cage.
he's
Yeah.
just in there.
Oh, okay.
No need to turn this into a pork roast.
Aw.
Yeah, so I'm just gonna stay where I am.
Okay, that's fine. Alright, so that was your bonus action, correct?
Yep. And with my regular action, I'm going to... Well, I want to... How close can I get with my movement?
You can get... He's 60 feet away, so you can get up to 30 feet.
Alright, then I'm going to move up 30 feet and cast Bane on him.
Okay. What kind of save is that?
That is... Charisma saving throw.
10.
That's a failure.
Wait, no, sorry. 13.
Still a failure.
Yeah.
And when he makes an attack roll or a saving throw before the spell ends, he must roll a d4 and subtract the number rolled.
Okay. Now it is Farron's turn.
I'm very impressed that you are the first dragon I've been able to look at in the eye while talking.
So he kind of...
Beast.
Yeah. He kind of recoils a little bit from the hits you've got on him so far. He's...
Oh, this is nothing. I am mighty. All of this is mine. You can't have it. It's mine.
We don't want it, darling. We just want you to stop terrorizing these poor people.
They belong to me now.
No, they don't.
Me. They belong to me.
Alright, now, Sonny, you can have your tantrum, but if you keep having it, we're gonna keep beating up on you.
And then he's going to use his cold breath against you.
Good.
Make a Constitution saving throw.
Not dexterity?
Nope.
Okay.
Not for cold breath.
Ooh, nice. Not bad. 18.
Very nice, you pass. I think you take half damage.
Should be.
Yep. So you just take 20 cold damage. Alright. And now its breath is on recharge. So good luck, buddy. Then it is Fiore's turn.
Bop it. 20 some.
To hit?
Yes.
That's a hit.
10 damage.
Alright. Anything else on your turn?
No, I don't really have anything else I can do.
Okay.
Wait.
Mm.
Nah, he's not moving.
Okay. Jaskira, your turn.
Hokey pokey.
Wait. I'm gonna take a potion.
Okay.
I think I can with my extra little
Your,
cunning action.
yes, you can use item. What you gonna do, Jaskira? What you gonna do? Kick his ass.
I do. Oh, careful.
Going for my water.
I'm going to color spray. Or no, Fiore's too close.
You might be able to angle it away from Fiore.
Yeah, so I'm going to color spray the dagger on.
Dagron? Okay. He's looking wounded, but not super terribly wounded. You can go ahead and roll your dice.
That is 6d10.
Yes.
6d10.
Hi.
What's she doing?
She got his foot.
She got my foot.
Were you wiggling it?
Yeah.
38.
You do not blind him.
And then I'm going to move closer to the mages.
Okay. See, the mages are starting to... the portal's starting to kind of take shape a little bit, but it's not quite open all the way. Dagny, it's your turn.
Ooh. 12.
That's a miss.
Sure is.
Well enough.
Oh. No, Spiff's not here.
Spiff's gone.
Where'd Spiff go?
I
He
left
was
him
left
at
outside.
the mouth of the cavern.
Right.
Dragon
I know! Stop waggling your finger at me! I feel so threatened.
It's your turn.
Oh god, no!
It's like little Peach.
The sausages, they're waggling.
Waggling.
This is going to haunt my dreams.
Threateningly.
She's going to use a bonus action to inspire Fiore.
Oh.
And she'll say, "Now remember, I told your mom I'd bring you home safe, my friend." And then she turns to the dragon. She says, "But you are nothing but a low little grubbing worm, and you are a disgrace to dragonkind." Vicious mockery.
WYRM.
No. I don't think it was the Y one.
No.
Alright, so that's a
Wisdom saving throw.
wisdom saving throw.
But it would have been fun if...
15?
Nope. And that's 8 psychic damage.
Ooh.
Out of my head, I'm mighty.
And what else does it do? Gives him...
I think it's just... Let me double check.
I think it is just the psychic.
No, I think it's something disadvantage something.
I think
Or
so.
somebody gets
And has
advantage.
disadvantage on its next attack roll.
Yeah.
Okay.
On the
So it's
next...
disadvantaged and baned.
Jesus.
Alright, only the next attack roll.
Yeah,
So...
before the end of its next turn.
Right.
Oh.
Okay. Well, then it's Farron's turn. And he...
fly in
I'm
here.
so sorry.
Oh, he hates you now.
Cold. Why would there be fly?
I don't know.
No breath weapon yet.
Damn right.
Good.
Hi, Hazel.
But he... Oh, he's coming after you now, Quaylina. Oh, jeez.
Oh, good.
He's gonna try to claw bite you.
No!
Alright, so first one is disadvantaged and baned. 11.
Miss.
What a yawn.
Second, now for the claw. 6.
Yes.
And second claw. 10. I cannot believe this fucker missed on every single attack.
I am so
made-
glad for it.
She made him feel small.
No! I am mighty! I am the Icy Claws of the West, and it's not fair!
Is that what your mama tells you?
My mama loves me!
Fiora, your turn.
My mama loves me too.
Yep. Mine too.
Oh, and advantage because my dear friend is in melee with it now. Yes.
Yes.
That's lovely. 23.
Just hit.
And sneak attack damage.
Do you get sneak attack if you're not hidden as
If I
long?
have advantage.
Yeah.
Okay.
Rogues are kind of OP like that.
Oh, man.
It's okay, I still really didn't do very good. Yeah, I only got 10 damage again.
Oh, still not too bad. Okay. Doing anything with your bonus action?
No, I'm not.
And we go back to Jaskira.
Oh.
Arr.
With my fronds now in the way, I will hold my punches a little bit and twin my chromatic orb to the dragon.
Okay. Roll to hit, I believe. What element are you using?
I'm going to use acid.
Okay.
Acid eats everything.
Oh.
Trying to math 14.
Miss.
Second one.
Get it, girl.
16.
Miss.
I ran into my purse strap.
Oh. Dagny, your turn.
Beat him!
He's looking pretty haggard at this point.
Alright.
18
Hey,
plus whatever.
28.
That's a hit.
That's my boy.
Yes. Ooh, 5.
Okay.
How damaged is he looking?
Pretty bad.
Like Haku after the paper fly things? You haven't seen Spirited Away, have you?
Nope.
You heathen being. Gah.
Not like
I know, he's
date.
pretty much the worst.
We keep bringing up how I haven't seen all the Ghibli movies.
Okay, we can go.
Yeah. He's not like dangerously low, but he's pretty bad. And it's Quaylina.
Okay. She's gonna use her bonus action to phase step away from the dragon,
No.
which she can teleport 30 feet to a space she can see.
Okay.
So she's gonna teleport behind him towards Jaskira.
Okay.
Disappear. Go boop, boop, boop. And, Then she's gonna turn around and with her action, mock him again.
Okay.
And say...
Charisma?
No, wisdom.
Wisdom.
She's gonna say...
6.
She's gonna say, got your tail, little boy.
Oh. Okay, roll that psychic damage.
6.
Alright.
This kid is not willful.
You are whacking him down. And then it's the dragon's turn. It's going to turn around.
Disadvantage. And still
Yep.
Bane.
Yep. First, let's see if his his dragon breath comes back. It does not.
You don't understand. Tiamat loves me. She will shower me with gifts.
Oh yeah, then where is she?
She's home. In her home.
Yeah. If you're her chosen, why doesn't she show up for you right now?
Come on, you don't have to.
Tiamat never appears herself. It is her soldiers who do her bidding. Like me.
You and these chump pieces of shit?
16
16 matches.
goes to you.
Wait. Oh, you mean my AC?
Yeah.
No, 16 is 1 over.
Ooh, that hits then.
Is shield only on yourself?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, is he claw
He's bite.
bite? Okay, I maintain concentration.
I haven't rolled my damage yet.
Oh, right. Can I keep the roll?
That's 17 damage.
Okay.
So it'd still be under 10 for you.
Yeah.
So yes, you pass.
Okay.
That's another claw attack.
Okay, but I should write down the damage.
Yes. And that is 16.
16 to hit.
Mm-hmm.
Also hits.
Oof. That is 16 damage. So that's still under DC 10.
Yeah, but... okay, she's still up for now.
Roll that concentration check.
You're rolling these hits with pain?
Yes.
Okay. No, concentration goes down.
Bye-bye, Bane.
Beans. Okay.
And that's it for his turn. We're up to Fiori.
Born in the dark. Let's...
I paid in it.
I'm gonna use my inspiration. What is it? It's a D8. D8 now?
Mm-hmm.
There we go. Definitely hit. 20-something.
Yes, you hit.
And, sneak attack again.
Yes, because he did move back into melee with Quelena.
That's better. 18 damage.
Oh, he's looking bad. Ooh, he's looking bad. Cheskira.
Okay, can I get a description for shocking grasp?
Yes.
Touch spell.
Definitely melee spell attack. Make a melee spell attack against the target. With advantage on the attack roll if it's wearing armor made of metal. No. On a hit, the target takes D8 lightning damage, 2D8 for you because you're level 5, and can't take reactions until the start of its next turn. So, melee spell attack.
You gonna move up?
Yep. I could use some help!
I don't know what
I got nothing to give.
What'd you get?
Interference. Yeah, it's
You can get 1.
Yay! It didn't matter anyway, I got 14.
Yep, that's a miss. Dagny, do your thing.
Oh, will be done, did. 24.
That's a hit.
I should hope so.
Eat 'em.
Yay!
12.
14. I have to. Yeah,
Sorry.
12. Definitely 12.
Is Flateboard a bonus action?
Not 14.
It's okay, I don't do numbers good either most of the
I
time.
don't believe so, but I can check. Yeah, it's an action.
Okay.
12 damage.
Sometimes if I get down on the ground,
Okay.
somewhere in my
Quelena, it's your turn.
she'll just crawl up
He
to
is
me and go into little
bad looking. He looks bad.
The elbow, like,
He's looking very sheepish.
Yes. Bad.
Okay. What's your ruling on casting a spell that requires an action, a spell that requires a bonus action on the same turn?
One of them has to be a cantrip.
Okay. Then I'm going to cast Healing Word on myself.
Okay.
I'm going to say bracing.
Not let myself be laid low by a little bitch like you.
Yeah, something like that. That's gonna be 7 HP.
Her nose is so cold and wet and it touched my foot.
Oh no!
You tickled and it was cold for a bit.
Okay, and then I'm going to mock him once more.
Okay.
I'm going to say, I always take too long to think of something good.
I'm taking shits bigger than you, honey.
I like that.
No, it's gotta be something really biting. Well, goodness. Mommy T-Mat's not coming for you after all, is she? I guess you weren't a favorite after all.
7. Roll your psychic damage.
4.
Alright. He's kind of stumbling back.
No, it's not true. Tiamat loves me. I am the Icy Claws of the West. I am Winter.
Tiamat doesn't know your fucking name.
I was gonna say, you can say that as much as you want, honey, but...
Fiore, your turn. Oh wait, no, sorry. It is still the dragon's turn. I forgot to actually fucking roll for him.
He was just so blindsided.
He's going to attack Jaskira. Jaskira. First one gets disadvantage. So that's 13.
That does not hit.
Okay. First claw, 11.
Does not hit.
Second claw, 16.
I knock the end of my staff on the ground and then against my heel and whip it around for a shield.
Boom.
Ah!
And now he's going to move back 40 feet away from everybody.
Oh.
Alright.
Fiore, your turn. You do not get advantage anymore. Because he moved away.
Yep. Actually, I would have cast Healing Word at a higher level. Possibly 3rd, since I was down so many HP.
Yeah, you can do that.
Alright.
Well, I did get a dirty 20.
Okay.
Dirty. Unfortunately, it was only 6 points.
Ooh. Okay. And then it's just Kira's turn.
I would like to close the gap.
You can move 30 feet, but you can't get into melee range.
That's close enough.
Okay.
I used the gap.
And I'm going to sort of heave forward and put my hands on my knees. My throat swells up and out comes acid.
Okay. And that is a dex save?
Yep. You're not the only one who can...
14
That matches.
goes to you. Roll that acid damage.
9.
Okay. Alright, you just spray him with acid and you see it sizzle through the scales along the side of his face. And as it does, you see this kind of white shimmer around him, kind of like almost a field coming up, and then shatter. And he's just coughing and dragging himself away as his death ward was triggered.
You ain't slick! I got tricks too! Oh, I feel bad.
He kind of backs up just a little bit, limping.
I am Winter.
And then all of a sudden, the portal explodes.
Oh, great.
It suddenly opens up to full size, and a blast of icy wind spreads out from it in all directions.
Oh, no.
Everybody make a Constitution save.
No! Fuck! Oh, fuck!
Is that... Do I have disadvantage on that from my exhaustion level?
No.
Just skill checks? Okay.
Yes.
Oh, man, I'm...
Oh, no. 8!
19.
Okay.
14.
18.
Okay. Jaskira and Fiore, you both take 6 cold damage and gain another level of exhaustion. So now your speed is halved.
Very cold.
2 ranks of sleepy bitch disease.
Then as this happens, you notice a blast of ice, like a magic wave of ice kind of blast out and freeze these 2 cultists solid.
Oh, fuck.
And all of you are kind of stuck in place, momentarily stunned by the blast of ice that came out from this portal. And now you turn around to look at the portal and you see just kind of a sheet of, like, sleet and hail behind the face of the portal, wherever they opened this up to, and then you see a dark figure start to come forth.
Can we close it?
I don't think so.
No.
What?
The first thing that comes through are these two giant goat horns.
No.
Fuck.
And then a hoofed leg.
I wish Alex's face could translate to audio.
Did I take a picture of it? No, I'm not gonna do that.
Take a picture of it and then embed it in the audio, like Aphex Twin does. So that only with a specific software can you see the page.
Just the sound grab or whatever, just Alex's face.
Why did you lick the blanket?
Because she can.
This giant bipedal goat man emerges, kind of with a very heavy black cloak and hood around him, and as he pulls one arm through, you see a giant leather sack.
Is this the motherfucking Krampus?
And in the other hand, a chain.
Motherfucking Krampus!
Do we
And
know what the Krampus is?
oh, roll Arcana.
I don't see why we would.
Or actually, no, go ahead and roll history.
Oh, I didn't do bad. 17.
I don't know what's going on.
15.
Arcana, you wanna roll?
Oh,
Oh,
fine,
dude,
yes.
my mom is gonna be so fucking excited right now. She fucking loves everything Krampus related.
Me too.
History?
Yes.
21.
Damn. Alright, everybody but Jaskira. You
Oh.
may have heard
Right.
you may have heard a Yuletide tradition about a demon goat man who punishes naughty children.
Jaskira spent all of her Christmases studying on dragons.
Yeah. It's fucking putting the work in.
And as it yanks the end of the chain out behind it, attached to the end of the chain is like a big bear trap kind of thing.
Earned in my fucking gingerbread.
And Farron kind of turns around in horror like,
That wasn't what was supposed to come out?
and the Krampus just dead looks at all of you and says,
Somebody has been a very bad boy.
and then hoists the chain up over one shoulder and slings it at Farron. And the bear trap snaps over the base of one of his wings. And then he slowly starts pulling him in. And Farron's like,
No! I've been a good boy! Tiamat loves me! She will shower me with gifts! I am Winter!
and he howls as a Krampus grabs him by the neck and throws him back through the portal.
God, you almost feel sorry for him. Almost.
And then he looks around at all of you again, kind of judgingly, and he points at Fiore.
You are on thin ice.
And then he steps backward into the portal, which then closes.
I scramble after it, taking my shoes off, trying to put them out in front of him for little gold coins.
Dagny darling, there's a lot of coins and gems on this here floor.
There are.
But
Fiore just
but you
drops
old
2
coins.
handfuls of gold into your shoes.
But you old coins.
Somehow, I just don't think that's how this spell works.
What is
You
I
just received 20 gold from Fiore.
I haven't heard of this. What is this thing?
As far as I know, all the good little kids leave their shoes outside the door, and then the Krampus comes, leaves a little gold coin in their shoes. For the good kids. Then he takes the bad ones, puts them in the sack, and tenderizes them.
Yeah. Dagny, as you put the shoes forward before Fiore can do anything, a very small portal kind of reappears right over the shoes, widens just enough for a hand to come through and drop a gold coin into your shoe.
Approval!
That's what you get for being fair and sweetheart.
And now you're alone in this dungeon with 2 dead cultists and 2 frozen dead cultists. And some treasure.
Let's get that treasure!
That was
Don't write this down.
Will I never?
Couldn't I just write it down on the back?
I mean, sort of. I will officially give it to you once we get there in the main campaign. But his little, provisory hoard contains 600 copper.
That's all been snowed on.
Oh, yeah, it's cold.
Because somebody doesn't understand the integrity of a goddamn roof.
1,000 silver. Oh, no, it hasn't been snowed on because you're underground. But still, ice and snow effects. So. 200 gold. 130 platinum. 10 jasper, with a worth of 50 gold each.
Oh, I like her.
Steven Universe. Yeah, no, don't watch it. A potion, 2 potions, and a scroll.
2 potions, 1 scroll.
Yep.
Does somebody want to tell me about the freaky deaky goat man? What just happened?
And 2 corpsicles next to a dead portal.
Did you still pour that 20 gold into my shoes?
No, if you got gold in your shoes, then he kept his.
That's fair.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
Well, you're on thin fucking ice, so I hear.
Well, as I heard it, the Krampus is a terrifying spirit of Yule who steals the bad kids and takes them away in his giant sack.
You don't say.
And tortures them.
He beats them, and then maybe eats them.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe.
Apparently this Farron was a bad boy.
A very bad boy.
Oh, that's not too surprising.
Now, I'm curious, does this fella just not keep track of hearts broken? Because I'm pretty sure that I'm up there on the naughty list just for that alone.
well, that's not necessarily your fault. There's plenty
Love
of people.
crimes.
There's plenty of
Love
people,
crimes.
I'm sure, that you...
The Fury has committed many actual crimes, so...
Yeah, let's not look this gift goat in the mouth here. Like, you didn't get leered at by a goat man, so, chalk that up as a win.
I suppose. And she's kind of patting down her face where the cold breath got her good.
Mm-hmm.
That's
Wait,
gonna
he
be
didn't.
tender.
He didn't get you with cold breath.
Oh, right, he bit me.
Yeah,
Bitcha.
he chomped on you a little bit.
Then I'm wiping dragon saliva mixed with my own blood off my face.
Yes.
Viscous.
So now, another time you'll have to get those potions and scroll identified. We can worry about that later.
Well, I could do it.
Alright, what are you doing now?
Let's just go back to town and have a
We'll just
goddamn Yule party.
Pick up the treasure and go home.
Yeah. As your elite... What?
Medic. No, Colonna will probably just use some rest of her spell slots to heal herself.
Fiore's
on the way
gonna
back.
try to kick over the ice statue.
Oh yeah, that's not... Like the cultist next to the dais. You give them a good kick and they, snap off at the knees.
Got your toe and
Now who's
everything
on?
else.
Now who's on thin ice?
That kobold is under thin ice.
Ooh! Yeah, he is.
As you come out of the keep, you notice that the weather around you is rapidly clearing, and you're seeing the twinkly stars in the night sky again. And you make your way back to town.
Shit, y'all, it's a Yuletide miracle.
Do we hear the faint strains of silent night coming from the town?
Yes, you do.
Fabudors.
Except they're all fucking drunk and off-key.
Yeah. Something Christmas Eve
Dingleberry!
for the baby Jesus. The baby Jesus.
Booba Jesus.
And you guys spend the rest of the night in the inn, next to a toasty fire.
I'm gonna buy
Counting your
everyone more
coins.
drinks with the treasure.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Earn back some goodwill.
Yeah, I'll buy everybody drinks.
I'll bet you will.
I'll buy everyone drinks, and I'm gonna go up to my room and quietly practice with my fan.
You better be a good boy by next Christmas.
Oh, that look!
Hey everyone, it's your DM Devin. Sorry for the poor quality of this message. I'm recording without our usual mic this time. We've come to the end of a very, very long year. I know 2018 has been rough for a lot of people, me included. To everyone listening, I'm glad you stuck through it with us, and I sincerely hope you're having a good holiday. If you're not, stay strong, and I hope next year will be better for everyone. As always, you can find us on your usual podcast outlets and on YouTube. The music is produced by Vince Vept, and the theme song was Winter's Night from his YouTube collection. To all of you, Merry Christmas, Happy Hanukkah, Kwanzaa, Yule, Candle Nights, and all other holidays. And we'll see you again in the new year.